Okay, so let's move forward a little bit. I can't remember where I was now because I had a little break. So, yeah. We're still waiting for loans, ain't we? Hopefully we can get them through. Hopefully we get at least one of them agreed to come. Probably be the youngster that agrees first. That way I'll end up having to take both of them. No, my luck, but I don't mind anyway because they play slightly. I can just change my formation slightly if I need to. I've still not got used to this. But, yeah, at the moment I don't really, but I can move him to there. Move this one to there like that. Might be better for me, even now actually. But best 11. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's on trial. Or Obiero can play there as well. Why is he not there? Because he's there. Right, okay. No, we don't want a chat midfielder. We want attacking midfielder. And we'll work that out when we get a player there. Right. Well, we might play that role. Might go for that. We have got a bit of time where we can get more players in if we desire. I don't really want players that are around the same level because, well, unless they're youngsters. If they're youngsters with bags of potential, I don't mind. But I want to improve the team ideally. Not have players. So like this guy, let's have a look at him. Potentially Enterprise National. See, he's not gonna. We don't want that potentially Enterprise National now because I want players capable of playing in the league. As things. Okay. Scout like Dive train schedule, regular roundup. Right. So we're having to do a lot of swapping around at the moment. We haven't really got a settled team this season, but I kind of want to go up, but then Also, I do recognise that it might be better if we didn't in some aspects. That is the guy that we've already bid for, so yeah, okay. Recruitment, player recommendations list. Shabazz Edwards. Petterkin, no. Well, we can't afford to buy him, that's for sure. Right, we've offered to loan him. And Welsh is not much difference between our others. But, right. Kind of feel like if we get a decent player in that improves the team, then we might get more players in that will improve the team. Yeah, that's the one what we've things are recruitment focus, any joy over here? Not really. Packed up. The South End are going to probably want too much for him. But they will let us have him on loan, so that might be the answer, because we desperately need somebody in midfield, don't we? So it's an area where we are extremely short. And Bradbury. And he's at Chester, but again, they're going to want too much for him. Packed up. Yep. So they've accepted. Let's get them mentoring groups sorted. Okay. Can't see anything dodgy there. get into... Right. So oyster can go... Oyster can go there. Oil can play there. I've stuck Paris up top, but let's not have him like that. Let's have him like that, and then let's have him as a target man, because that's his best option. And then let's jump in. Means play one here, so we go out there and put some. So Ormwood are having a bad run by the looks of it. And hopefully that carries on. Hopefully we can take the points here and move up the table. I don't have much confidence in this player's team. Borbo is the best player I know by far. He's Mr. Reliable, I suppose. He's a chicken in the goal so far this season. The others are hit and miss. But hopefully they'll become a little bit more consistent. I think we just have to keep on trying to find the best way for them to play against different teams. That's a bit better. That's more like it. And that could be the answer, you know, just having somebody playing attacking the field. It came off Brown actually, but alright, 2-0. Either way, we'll take it. I forgot to do that. I'll keep on forgetting about them shouts. There we go. Oil up. Oh, penalty, ref. Penalty. Let's go there. And he doesn't make any mistakes. 3-0. Comfortable. Very, very comfortable. Let's see what we can do. Good 60 minutes in this one, I think, before we make any changes. We're 3-0 up. We're doing okay. The shape is more thing when we're bending. Combined in possession. Right. Rashida for Harley. Oh, look who comes over there. And let's get Paris on. And get Ruba arrest. Give our man Mana. Rest Eve. Still not quite at full fitness, I don't think. Oh, looking tired. What? Disallowed for what? And why so late? Probably offside, but... Okay, well... Praise them. The performance just a little bit. I still don't like these shouts, but I will use them. Oh, somebody's going to put it in. Monday. Lots of passing about there. Before the eventual strike. 4-1 winners then. And that will definitely do both our goal difference and our position. World of good. So we're up to 7th now, and that puts us 1 point behind Boreham now, who have dropped down to 5th. So another win could potentially take us up to 3rd, depending on other results. Forest over into Oliot was really good, wasn't he? Okay, so McCourt's gone to Aldershot. That's a bit of a... And he's... Ronnie Starr. I like this guy, but he's not really kicked on. He's not had much. I probably haven't gave him as many chances as he should have had in the first team, but he's definitely not kicked on like I would have liked him. Let's get him out on loan. Not really interested in talking to him. Horgan's moaning about, oh, my team are a bunch of whingers. Well, I don't care, mate. I told you what I told you. You don't want to listen. You're not that important. We're a player. Unspecified. Let's offer him around. See if we can get any nibbles. Yay, we got a player. We got one of our targets. So, right. Might have to take in another batch of trialists. Only 9 there, so I can take in some more. I am keeping it within the 30 at the moment. Could probably bring them more in, but we'll see. Might try and get some more in actually, because we're getting towards the end of the transfer window. And we're not really getting anybody else in. So yeah, we know the loan's complete. Boom. 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 Let's get them in. Right, that's them done. Not having much luck with these trial lists. We've not found anybody, I don't think, yet, but right, that's another bunch ready to come in. Another couple there. Another 3 there. We're getting to the end of it now, aren't we? So two weeks. Oh, we'll offer you one as well, because you'll be the, if I don't, you'll be the star player that I'm missing. Right, then we'll have a proper look to see if there's anybody worth bringing in. At the moment, I'm not sure, but there's a few youngsters in amongst this lot as well. Didn't notice that. Upcoming match against Truro. Okay, boom. If I'm going with Bradshaw. Marsh. No. 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 Okay. We're not interested in that because it always messes everything up. First team. Right, let's. Well, where's me blooming trial lists gone then? Right. So, ability. Right. So, these two are possibly, potentially signings that we should look at. No. According to that, no. So there's nobody really right at the top, is there? Another bunch of players coming in. Here's one that might be worth looking at. That Adam Hunter. Oh, that's the other thing we've got to look at, is looking at them before they leave, because that's when you get the full read on them, isn't it? The initial read isn't always accurate, so oh, yeah, that makes sense actually. If he's going to drop into there, yeah, right. Unchanged team. We can work with that, because if we get, especially if we get a start like we did against the last lot. What? Why I'm doing press conferences all of a sudden, I don't know, but so Troy are quite far behind us in the table. I'm not sure about points wise, but I saw that they was mid-table. I'm not sure whether this is the last game in January or whether there's one more. I know there's quite a few. There was a few at the end of Jan. What I think I'm going to do is just do the whole of the end of the season in this video. Then we'll start the new season after that, but I will probably do a transfer one in between. Especially if we do go up. So 20 minutes gone, we've not even had a shot. Let's add a bit more width to our play. Might help. Let's encourage them. See if that helps. And no, not at the moment. Well, probably edging it, but Timmy Davis can play there. He can come on for Upson because we don't want him getting sent off, and Conde is looking rather tired. This geezer, yeah, could do with coming off, so he will. Rashida can play in his position. That's quite good. Right. So still 0-0. Not much is showing. Elliot Paris can come off. Warbo can come on. Try something a little bit different. But I'm afraid to say so far this one looks like it has got disappointing goalless draw written all over it. Well, Timmy David, we've actually got a highlight, finally. Oh, where's that going, mate? Oh, that's what's wrong. No wonder it's 0-0. Aleki was a bit unlucky, wasn't he? I'm not going to take the foot off the gas. We might still. No, 0-0. Okay. Right, so we're sixth. we'll make changes for the next game because we've got them two. We've got the two Onis coming in. I don't even know what he's whinging about, but we'll lay the law down. Let's move him back down to the under 18s. He's too old for the under 18s. Climb out. Alright, let's. Observations. Good. Previously only. Alright. Okay then. Alright, let's see what we can do. So this transfer window is almost over. And it's not really gone the way I'd hoped. Oh, now we get a blimmin' offer for Upson right near the end. $20,000 to the view offer. How much is he worth? 150. 75 to 150. Right. Well, you're not getting him for any less than that, I think. Negotiate offer. No, suggest terms. Oh, look it. Okay, you can have him then. That was easier than I thought. We need the money. Well, I feel like I could have probably, they agreed to that way too easy. I could have probably got more. But offer via transfer. Right. Unspecified. Offer play. Let's see if we can start a bidding war. Yes, we will take him on loan back. Oxford United have made an offer for Hudson. Whistler, he's worth 14k at the moment, but no. Yes. little so-and-so. Grumpy little so-and-so. Right, so 9th of January is our next book. I think you're going to get as much support as you need at Oxford, so I'll be rejecting any bit. I know that I don't see this in a minute, but you have to understand that we've got some fantastic to come through. Just give me a season to blood them properly and we'll be in a position to match your ambition. Right, oh, I don't know, these conversations are blimmin' stupid. They contradict the... Told him he can... yeah, whatever. Right. Right, they're definitely not having him that. They're not having him on the cheap. They'll have to up their blimmin' offer. Right. If we can... You can have the troublemaker of Dundalk, but put your money where your mouth is. Great. Alright. Unavailable. Not a club. Better. Okay. So Olliot's gone out there. Where's our youngster gone? Let's get you in the team, mate, because your price might go up even more then. Oilot can go there. In possession, out of possession. Right. Combined. Yeah, so Oilot can play there, but so, Patter can play there, but he can't play there. Right, so you've had 2 games and not scored anything, so let's give you a rest. and that will do that. Well, help me find it. Oh, that's dead as well. This is a match we should be winning, make sure we do. Okay, let's go for it then. And at least we're getting a little bit of action at the tail end of the window. We'll see how we get on. We'll change our plan if we need to. But, we didn't have much luck in the last game, did we? Let's hope a little bit more from this time around. Encourage. Sure, in the game. Well, that's a highlight. I think that's going to be a bad game if that's the highlight. Once we kicked it off, but encourage again. Edwards. Go on, Davis. That's it. Go on, Davis. And yes, we'll take that. Oyster. I'm happy with that. So 1-0 at the moment. We're doing alright. Whistler, Kondo, Butter, Whistler, Tim Davis. Oh! He's not really come on like I'd have hoped. Time. I think we've probably controlled the game quite a lot. I was going to bring him on, but we'll wait a little bit longer because it's not as urgent as I thought it was. just in case, because that Whistler was wondering about wanting to leave, weren't he? Right, now we can get proper reading of his timing, isn't it? Right. What is she doing? You can go there. At the moment, so Elliot Paris. Two now. Davis. Oh. Give us a bit of push, innit? Which one of these centre backs needs to be passing? Edwards. We want to make sure Aleki is getting game time, so he's constantly got the opportunity to improve. We're brilliant away from home in this formation. Go on then. Big kick, that's it. Come on, get Paris's hat trick so I can take him off. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. dismantling them, aren't we? Look like they're actually getting a little bit more joy. Let's just change it slightly. Attacking. How's that one? Maybe it's good there. I'm not sure. Not sure. I will take 5-2 I will take every day and twice on Sunday. That's a good little win. Good little win. And that will add some value to some of my players. But right, we are 4th now in the league. And I'm not seeing anything interesting come through so far. A weird time for them to be whinging about his loan deal. The dude's just scored a hat-trick. For me. Right, so we'll give him a couple of days rest. There we go. Right, beat Woking. We're not really interested in that side of it. I suggest. Not quite sure what went on there, but okay. Right, here's the other dude. Right. They might get a bit closer that way. It's just stupid. Why am I having this argument with somebody that I've already accepted a bid for? You know. Really? Okay. You're not having him then? I thought I was being reasonable. I've accepted an offer from... I can't remember what the offer was. Is there not a way to get to it from there? Oh my god. To use the interface just gets more and more... Oh, I thought I'd accepted. It was this dude, Upson. I'll take 100k for him if I can get it. Decline. I would have accepted. I would have been a bit more thing with that other team if I'd realised. For some reason, I got confused. Right, so Upson's going to Reading. That's cool. Trustman's gone as well. But I don't mind that. Aleke will just slide straight in to the team. You offer. Accept. We'll take that. We'll take that for him. It's not a bad offer, is it? Player recommendations. Right, so we've got... Oh, Cole. Hey, that's an interesting signing. Listed for 215k. Right, let's put it on the list then. We might have to just do another loan for him. We didn't get 2 of our targets earlier, loan targets. We'll add up to 6. I think we've got 3 on loan if memory serves. I'll double check in a minute. But yeah, so Cole will make an offer, loan offer. Make. Thank you. And so we'll concentrate on getting him in on loan. And then once he's in on loan, I might see about getting that free transfer done at the end of the season. But they're not getting... Are they off their rocker? 215k when he's only there at 9k. He's worth 9k, but they... No way. And that's the most important person to go for, isn't it? Player database, right. Player recommendation. Recruitment focus one. It was the other one. It's the next one. In progress. mould. Would they want too much for him? No, I'm guessing, yeah. Out of our price range. Current ability, leading Sky Bet League 2 player, potentially Premier League standard. It's tempting, but he would be well out of our price range. Personal. 30th of June 2028. That's the, because he's on loan. Because he's on loan, we can't chase him. Okay. But I can. Keep him in the short list. Daddy. Another one. But he's on the contract for a little while. And he's online, so we can't get him. Hmm? Don't we just... Right. Recruitment. Transfer activity. But, oh... So they've withdrawn their blimmin' transfer bid. Right. Don't think we're going to get rid of him. I think I messed that one up. Right. Robertson on loan, haven't we? So that's not necessarily a bad thing. Where's Oyster's there? Let's make sure David Lecky plays. We got Elliot Paris, yeah, and Max Calasty. He can go up there because I prefer him to. Bravo can stay where he is. And this will be an interesting match. Right, so we've got Altrinken's. Third in Enterprise National, and we're fifth. We are down to, we did go up to fourth, just to have moved back above us. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. We've had all possession, they've had all the shots. Okay. And why is Albiero wearing a goalkeeper's kit? I don't know. Right, so just as we was getting must have scored all that shout's going on. Am I getting effect? Go on, Johnston. Go on. Oh, come on, boys. Shabazz. plays now, so let's hope we can move on. And let's hope we can kick on and do something in this period. Right. Give him a good 45 minutes, let's try and get him some fitness. Because we accidentally moved the other guy out, didn't we? Come on, go on Isla. And stutter. Oh yes, Elliot Paris scores. He's on for another hat trick. I like how I can go there. And Constantly. So well, 2-1. That was a bit against the run of play, wasn't it? Again, I forgot to do that shout, didn't I? I mean, this is the crazy thing. I praised them and then they'll be alright. See? Crazy. Alright, Timmy Davis. He's injured. You know what? I'll leave him there because he's not got a bad rating there. We're doing okay. Come on. Come on, Archer. Run there. Warboat. Oh! He nearly scored straight away. Paris won't be getting his hat trick, but oh, what's the ball better? Scored 5 and 2, so that's good, ain't it? My home win's more important than anything else, and we've got it. And beating third place at the same time. So, vintage display ensures Dover victory. And that puts us up to third. We're 4 points behind Tottenham. No chance of catching your corner foot, but we can really push home for these playoff places, can't we? And what? Comical. He's done alright. But Myers, he's done really well. Can't recall them, but right, let's go. Oh, we've got to watch out for that young striker, haven't we? Oh, that was handy. Yeah, let's lock him in on that, because if he is, we don't need to worry about anything else then. Oh, I didn't check anybody else. I got him, don't worry about the rest of them. Right. No. 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 Or nose. Jet loan. Oh. would have probably gone up to the 100k, but I'm worried about losing him on nothing, I suppose. So. And we can't get any. We've tried to get other people to come in, but just double checking these. Sorry. He might be another one worth trying to bring in. As we've got players going out. We don't seem to be able to do much with him, do we? So I've got Murphy next. And Hunter's agreed to join. Thank you. Regular there. Let's, yeah, we've got Hunter. So we've kind of kept our main striker out of the team, haven't we? Because Parrish has been on a thing, so we ain't had to deal with people trying to take him off of us. But that's both a good thing and a bad thing, I suppose. Right, is he? Yeah, he's ahead of Hunter. So if we can loan Hunter out, we will do. So Olliott is going to Dundalk. Thank you, goodbye. There are other players ahead of him in that role, but we'll keep hold of him for a minute because it might be worth trying to, you know, ease him in for a few games. Right. Dundalk got a good deal there. but we've got some pennies in the bank now, and I'm happy with that. Very. Got plenty of money. There, 250k. Oh, that's the wrong side, that is. He's 23 years old and he's better than what we've got. Let's offer him a trial because I know we've got the information on him, but I'm not sure whether it's correct. Not sure how old it is. Not sure how old it is. We'll give him a loan. Just see where he slides in the team. Really? Right. It's don't want to do what we want it to do. Right. Now this Midwood. Don't want to blow my whole wad. On him. So what we will do is we will say, excuse me sir, how much do you want? Webster. Cole Cross. He's only 19. He's not quite as good as these two, but yeah, I reckon we'll get. I'm not going to sign anybody that's not better than what we've got because I think we'll get somebody that's better. And yeah, he's not amazing, is he? And I think they're going to want to pack it for him. No, I didn't want to make a bid. Make inquiry. List. make inquiry. Right. We're set to go on trial with Dover. Right, let's bring them in then. It's a bit slow doing it this way, but whatever, you know. He would be 8th choice. Right. I'm not sure about him then. He's 19. What about this dude? He is definitely a better option out on that right. Ask Agent about. Boom, 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 boom. Move, Elon. Okay, 1 year. Right, that's that done. He's not playing there, is he? Do we accept? Nope. Right, so we will.
Get some good rest.
Youngsters not available again because he's played for the other team. Right. David Alaki. Upson isn't as good option because he's only on loan. And we're slowly improving our team, but I feel like I might get rid of him, just release him so that we can develop the next player, but I'm not sure what we've got to develop. Yoshida can play there for now. Oh, we can play Kalisti there. We'll play him there because he needs the game time, doesn't he? Oh, I've accidentally started Warbow up front. That's a Dover. I didn't even look at it. To be honest with you. If we can build one or two of these up, during the last bit of the season, so we can get some money for them in the summer, that'd be nice. Oh yes, so tight. Try and get through, but I think we've missed our chance to get rid of Oyster. Yeah. I wouldn't mind keeping over him because I think he'd be worth more if we go up. So. And we sort that out. Just where's the main striker? Warbar. We need him in the team to go. But he's not been doing much from the bench. gone through the transfer window, but there's been a couple of bids after it. Of course, we don't really know when the transfer windows are at the moment. We'll get the notifications for the end of the transfer window. Let's put Conde out there. Ronaldo has scored twice today. So we've got a bit of healthy competition up front with these two strikers. Dude's gone. Still a bit disappointed with that one. I'm not quite sure what happened, but oh well. Let's put the substitution in. Give him a rest. We're doing well. Doing very well, aren't we? So starting to get back into it and I don't want them to get bored. So hopefully we'll counter attack. rest can come on for the last 10. Go on, Slayer, go on, Slayer. Assaulter, even. No! Alright. Yeah, that's Johnston. Nice. Butter. Oh, and yes! 4-2. He sees the goal. That gives us the 3 points, done it? Pretty much. Brilliant. So that was a good result there, and the team's doing well. Right, so we haven't got any information on him whatsoever. So let's scout him just in case. Right, they want 600k for Midwood. Too rich for our blood, mate. And money banks. See there. And he can go online, right. No, not worth it. Not for a 5th choice. Really? I don't mind being a squad player just for till the end of the season. Said no to both of them, didn't we? So, alright, Neverlett's loan is complete. Bob gets his goal bonus. Would get scout update. So we are going to be in an interesting position anyway, because we're getting these players all ready to play in this league. They're going to come back. We're going to need to get ready to play in the next one. I don't, and some of them I don't think will. Salter is definitely a player that we want to focus on, and Osler, Aleke as well. This guy here, might want to try and get him some minutes as well if we can. He's not going to be a big player for us, but if we can get him some minutes and get rid of him, that might be the best way he can help us. But yeah. What have we got in the under 18s now? Duffield. Oh no, Dylan Gardner. And these ones are all out on loan. Right. So there's not much in this pool. He's one I want to keep an eye on. And might give him the odd game if we can. Just extend his contract a little bit. And set for Adu. We got him. We got him. Right, so let's have the under 18s so that they can actually be seen. Oh, that's what the whole team thing is in the first team. Yeah, right. We've got Sutton away next. Oh. Let's see if we can get any money from. It's crazy, ain't it? I just start playing him and then he wins that he's not getting first team football. Only he's played in the last 2 games. But I see your advice, but let's see what happens. And you can come up to there. Ayano. I'm sorry, Aragon. Alright, your mode is likely not going to get used anyway. And Ayano can sit there for a minute. So them 2 can come in. I'm not even sure who we're playing. I was so focused on the drummer's son. Yeah. Right. Go to back out. So 7th in the Enterprise National takes on 3rd place in the Enterprise National. So we want to win this one, don't we? Because it increases our chances no end of getting into the playoffs. Let's kick off. Let's ask nothing to win the roses. Stutter, chance gone. Start. Hopeless. We can start thinking about the little rotations now, I suppose. It's starting to build the squad up a little bit. Come on. 5 shots, 8. Come on. We've been a better team so far. Oh, I thought we were going to be 2-0 there for a second. Go on. Love the ball, yes. 1-0. That's what we like to see. He's building up again. As in we got sent off and then just disappeared. And now, let's see the team starts to get interested again. Salter. I'm not in a really comfortable position at the moment, but we're doing alright. We do score, which we are going to. And that will definitely help get interest in our transfer list. That can come off. He can come on. We'll stuff that door. Right. Oh, pass. I'm going to make the changes. Come on, lads. What's it? Stupid one. But still got quite a few games left. And we are back down to 4th. We're not far behind, and we're 5 points clear of 8th spot. That's the most important thing. Stay in these playoffs, try and get promoted.